everybody, welcome. We are here today at the EPCOT Flower and Garden Festival 2023. So I am excited to go around the World Showcase, see if we can find some delicious grub. It's been a while since we've been here. I feel like we've done a really shoddy job of coming to this festival, but it's a long festival, so we got plenty of time. And today, let's go grab some food. I have no idea what we're going to get, but I feel like it's going to be delicious. All right, now the spring break crowds have arrived. 100%. It is packed here in Orlando. There is so many people in town. The highways are jammed, the side streets are jammed, all the theme parks are jammed, but I will say it doesn't look too bad here today at EPCOT. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be a lot more crowded, but it's not that bad at the moment. And we got a really good parking spot. We are here kind of late, but overall, I don't think it's that bad so far, so let's see what the food lines look like. Where are we going first?
Mission Space.
Why are we going to Mission Space?
No idea.
Who wanted to go there?
Nick. I couldn't even tell you last time I've done it. Years. For me.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick side trip to Mission Space before we go get some food. So, sally forth. Looks like we got Buzz Lightyear greeting us here. Greetings, Earthlings. To infinity and beyond! That's a pretty good topiary, I think, to put in front of Mission Space. Man, Mission Space looks so cool on the outside. What happened to the inside? Actually, it looks cool on the inside, too. There's the Space 220 restaurant, if anybody's curious as to where it is. Basically, you go to Mission Space and you hang a right and go up that little dusty side path right there. And you'll be in Space 220, which is a neatly themed restaurant with mediocre food for above average prices. But honestly, I feel like that's the same description I could use for almost every Disney restaurant. So it's not bad. And of course, we are going to do the wimpy green version, because we don't do the orange side anymore. We're gonna do the less intense, boring mission. I don't know. We did the spinning stuff when we were younger, and then eventually, I'm the only one that can actually ride it. Well, Lexi can ride it too, but we don't do it anymore. It looks cool in here, though. I always want to get in that thing. So right now, I'm trying to figure out why the orange side that said 25-minute wait is walk-on, and the green side that said 5-minute wait is not walk-on. So look at that lunar rover up there. It's not the best angle, but it's the best I can get from over here. It's kind of neat. Mission Command Center here. Check that out. I mean, they did do a good job, I think, of theming this. All right, them two wimps, you're wimping out? You guys are wimping out of the wimpy version? Like we're doing the wimpy version, and they wimped out. Which one? What number did he say? None of us know. Oh, Team 4. Okay. Apparently, neither one of us were paying attention. Hey, why did they wimp out?
I don't know. I thought Winnie was going to do it.
Wimped out on the wimpy version.
You're here today to train for the greatest adventure in the history of mankind, space travel. I know you're probably feeling a little nervous right now, but don't worry. Every astronaut has felt that way at one time or another, even the heroes who went to the moon. But there is one thing they had that you don't have yet: training. You're here today for flight training, the most thrilling experience that any astronaut candidate will ever have. Before you decide if it's right for you, let me introduce you to your spacecraft. The X-2 space shuttle. It's powered by solid hydrogen and can accelerate from 0 to 6,000 in 60 seconds. So when you hear the words go for launch, you'll definitely want to hang on. Now you've already been organized into teams, and soon each of you will be assigned a position. Navigator, pilot, commander, or engineer. The success of your mission will depend on all of you working together as a team. I'll be your Capcom, and in a few minutes I'll give you your specific assignments. But first, our flight director has some safety instructions for you. Lieutenant?
Remember the team number you're standing on. When the doors in front of you open, you will be directed to a flight station with that number on it. When you get there, please stand on the circles. During your Green Team Less Intense training mission, you will be enclosed inside X2 flight simulators that produce sensations of acceleration. Those who are made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces or simulators should bypass this experience.
As you can see, astronaut flight training isn't like anything you've ever experienced before. If you would like to opt out, just ask any member of the ISTC crew for directions. As for the rest of you, report for your pre-flight briefing. It's go time.
Five and 6. Rows 4 and 7.
Attention astronaut candidates. You have selected Green Team Less Intense Training. However, if you are made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces or simulators, you may exit the flight training area now. Ask a uniformed crew member for directions.
Congratulations, team. You have been selected to train for a spectacular mission around the Earth. Your flight path will take you west across North America, Asia, Europe, and back home to Florida. You're gonna love it.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
Okay, listen up. Here are your assignments. Navigator, you'll be adjusting the pitch of the X2 if necessary, and firing thrusters for your descent. Pilot, on my signal, I'll need you to trigger first stage separation. You'll also be triggering the landing sequence. Commander, you will be responsible for activating the flight sequence and for activating manual control if needed. Engineer, you will activate the flight cameras when we reach altitude. You will also extend the wings for landing. Don't worry, when it's time to push the buttons, they will light up. Then I'll give you the go. One last thing. In the event of an emergency landing, there are control sticks at every crew position. Okay, Lieutenant. Any final instructions for our new kids?
When the flight bay doors open, follow the markings on the floor to your capsule. Then move all the way across, taking your crew position in the cockpit, and stow all personal items in the compartment in front of you. Young cadets wearing a lanyard will need a special X2 booster to train for this mission. When you enter the capsule, insert the booster as shown. Once you have secured all cargo, help your young cadets lower their restraints. Then take your seat, reach up, and pull down your restraint. After you have completed your mission, remove your X2 booster and place it in the recovery bin on your way out. They're all yours, Capcom.
Well, I guess that's everything. Good luck, Earth Team. You are on the clock.
Yeah.
Follow the markings on the floor to your X2 trainer and begin boarding now.
Attention trainees. Follow the markings on the floor to your X2 trainer and begin boarding now.
Store personal items in the compartment. Then reach up and pull down on the restraint.
Capcom to X2. Welcome aboard, team. After you get settled, check out your buttons. Navigator, welcome aboard. During the mission, you will be adjusting the pitch of the X2 if necessary, and firing thrusters for your descent. Pilot, The X2 is an excellent ship. Your job will be to trigger first stage separation and trigger the landing sequence. Surgeon, how are we doing?
All good for launch.
A reminder, Commander. Your assignments are to activate flight sequence, and for landing, activate manual control.
Loading flight plan.
Engineer, just a reminder. You will activate the flight cameras when we reach altitude. You will also extend the wings for landing.
Mission control, this is the fire eagle. Give us the go for launch. Surgeon, network, you are go for launch. We have main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off. Mission control, the tower is clear. They're all yours.
Mission control to X2. You are go at throttle up. Pilot, initiate first stage separation. Now. Commander, initiate flight sequence. Now.
Computer override initiated.
Navigator, initiate thrusters to adjust pitch. Now.
Initiated.
Engineer, activate flight cameras. Now.
Initiated.
Your flight path today is taking you across the United States, past the Grand Canyon, and leaving the continent at San Francisco. The space station should be coming into view. And down on Earth, the Hawaiian Islands. In a moment, you'll be crossing paths with another X2, just launched from the Pacific. Up ahead, you should see Japan, the land of the rising sun. As you cross into China, you'll pass Beijing, the Great Wall, and we've got reports of a storm brewing over the Gobi Desert. Passing over the Himalayas, you should have a gorgeous night view of India. By now, you're over the Middle East, and to the left is the Nile River, snaking its way toward Cairo and the Mediterranean. You should be seeing Greece and Italy. And up ahead, Paris, the city of light. Tonight, there's a spectacular northern light show on your horizon.
We're getting reports of a strong storm cell directly in the landing pad.
Okay, listen up, team. Change of plans. It's going to be a challenging approach, and we'll need all of you working together. Pilot, initiate landing sequence. Now.
Initiated.
Navigator, initiate descent. Now.
Computer override. Rockets fired.
Extend wings for gliding. Now.
Wings extended.
We've lost autopilot.
Commander, activate manual control.
Activate.
Now. All hands on the control sticks. All right. Now left. Right. Left. Back to center. Hold it steady.
They're coming in too high.
Pull back. Down and clear. Mission accomplished. Good work, team. Welcome back to Earth. And welcome to the Astronaut Corps.
Oh, we made it out to the mission roster and mission space kids area, and this area over here is for all the people who didn't want to partake in the ride. I always say there used to be like 5 rows of these things way back in the day. Now there's just one. Used to be kind of cool. They used to have like an announcer up there. The announcer would like it was a competition. It'd be like this team against this team. because there was like a green and an orange, I think, Triton and Orion. And it would be like a competition. There would be an announcer, be telling people what to do. It was pretty cool back in the day. Now it's just kind of, oh, it's all right. All right, we're coming up on our first food booth, Farmers Feast. This booth is actually unique in that it has multiple menus throughout the year. It depends on the time frame. So this is the early bloom menu, March 1st and April 8th. And I think we're going to give one of these things a try. I don't know what, though. I feel like we've had some of these in previous festivals. So we'll see if we can find something new here. I actually want to check out the other two seasonal menus they have here and see what it's going to switch over to. So they have the early bloom, which we just saw. Then they have the springtime menu, so April 8th to May 20th. Oh, they have swordfish. That's interesting. And a strawberry rhubarb upside down cake. Might have to give that a try. And then the summer menu looks like they have sweet corn creme brulee. That sounds interesting. And a barbecue seared pork tenderloin. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be coming back to this menu at least 3 times. So let me think. April 8th and then May 21st. All right, got it. Okay, what did you get us? What did we get?
Spice cake, which I like.
Spice cake.
So.
Ooh. Sounds good. Does it look good? What's it look like?
It looks and sounds good.
All right, let's rip into it.
Can you take it out of the box?
Yeah, does it come out of the box?
Oh, I don't know.
I think see if it comes out. Yeah, this looks like it might come undone on the side. Nah, we got it.
It smells good. Kind of smells like carrot cake.
They may not let us in because our pass is so old.
That is so good. Mom, you need to try it. The icing's fire.
It's too hard to take it out of there.
Wow. Let's see if it's just me. You gotta give it a second. It's fire.
It's really good.
It's very good. I'm surprised. Okay, Disney.
Okay.
Get a.
I don't know. Me and Nick are gonna be
Yeah.
Don't
judging
you think it
this.
tastes like carrot cake?
We gotta see what
Tastes like a good
we
carrot cake.
think. Let's see.
No, you're gonna like it because you like that. That icing's really good.
Okay.
Told you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The ice
it
is
is.
good.
Tastes like cream cheese icing.
Yeah, it does.
That's good. That gets
Isn't
past
that
for
what
me.
it is? I think that's what it said.
I'm like shocked right now because I thought for sure it was gonna be dust central because it looks kind of hard. Is it hardish?
No.
Like dry,
The
crumbly
quarter-
hard?
The little quarter I had was, but no.
All right, I gotta dig into this. I'm gonna give it a rip here. Honestly, it doesn't. It smells a little. It smells a little pumpkin-y.
Yeah.
Almost like a pumpkin spice. I mean, I guess because it's a spice cake. I don't know.
Maybe I'll touch it. It's good. Haha.
They did something right.
This is the best dessert I've had at Disney.
What? What? What'd you do? Disney, you're not supposed to have an actually sweet, good dessert. I need to get another one of these, honestly. Y'all, you're like eating it. I want more of it. Wow, it's really good. It's actually good size too. It's like a little mini loaf. It's like a whole mini little loaf of deliciousness to yourself. Yeah, it does. It's like a little. It. What was in it? I think it's a spiced cake with some candied pecans, which all fell off when you were bringing it over, correct? But there's like 1 or 2 on there, and then like a cream cheese icing or something.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's delicious. I'm getting one more bite, and then we're moving on.
You eat the rest.
I think I see like carrots in there, so I think it might be carrot.
Yeah, it tastes like carrot cake.
Like a carrot cake or something, but it smells a little bit like pumpkin too, so I don't know. Anyway, it's delicious, and it was $4.50. Anyway, let's keep going. Fresh from Florida booth. They actually make the corn on the cob straight over here. They got the grills going over there, cooking the corn on the cob. And they got them, they're dunking them in that buttery spread over there. Yum, looks good. This guy's making the fish right here. Yum. Yeah, they're like making it all fresh. Yum. So this looks like the second line we're gonna have to wait in if we get the corn. We have to wait in the line to order, and then we gotta wait in the line to get our food. So it's gonna be a little while, but it looks like it's worth it. I like how they're literally cooking that corn on the cob and that fish right back there on those grills, those cast iron grills. Yum, I can smell it, a little smokiness coming over here. It smells really good. All right, first things up, what do we got? What did we get first, Nick? You picked up?
I saw it and I was like, this actually looks really good. It's a blackened fish slider with roasted tomatoes on it, but you know, I don't like tomatoes, so those had to go on the side. Some type of sauce, and then the fish on, I think, brioche bun.
I just remembered, I think it said watercress, which I think is the green stuff on there.
Okay.
And then it said a citrus remoulade, which I'm guessing is like a mayonnaise or some sort of cream sauce. I don't know.
It smells really good, so let's see how it tastes.
It looks good.
This is good. I could eat this as like a regular sandwich.
Like a big one.
Try that. That's so good. The sauce on it.
Yeah.
The bread is like perfect. The blackened seasoning. That's it.
It sounds good. That's like a citrus remoulade. Sounds good.
I think I'm ready to say
There's
it.
some lemon in there somewhere. I taste it.
Yeah.
That's the best
Wow.
thing I've had at this festival.
Is it?
I want to eat it.
I'm jealous. I want some.
It's very good.
It's the best thing I've had at this festival. Second is the pretzel with the cheese in it, but this is first.
And but is the fish, is it spicy? The blackened, is it spicy at all? No spice?
Not spicy at all. And you know, like I would tell you if it's spicy, or you would see that
Does it have like a salty, peppery flavor? Yum.
And it's good. The sauce on it is really good. The bun isn't like hard. I didn't know if the bun was gonna be like really hard or stale. It's perfect. I could use some more sauce, but
yes,
that's
me
just
too. I'm a saucy person too.
That's just me.
I'm kind of jealous that I didn't get to try. I didn't try that because citrus remoulade sounds really good to me like that because it's like a lemony flavor, and lemon and fish just goes so well together. So
there's lemon in it.
It's funny because we saw the picture. The picture over there looks like a giant sandwich, like a big fish sandwich, and we looked over at where they were handing them out. It was like a nugget. It was like a little chicken nugget.
But the nugget is good.
But the nugget is good.
The nugget is good.
And how much was it, Nick?
$6.75.
Was it worth it?
It was worth it. I would get it again.
All right. Wow, 2 hits today. Let's see what this next one is. Okay, so next up we picked up. Yum. Let's see if we can get it to focus there. Yeah, look at that. So this is the corn on the cob that we were waiting for them to make on those awesome cast iron grills. And it says it has a savory garlic spread on it and spicy corn chips. The question will be whether the corn chips are chips or if they've turned into mush. That's going to be I think that's going to be the telltale for me. So let's give it. But they had to make it. I watched them roll it in the savory spread, and then they put the corn chips. So let's give it a go. I'll get you take the first bite.
They're definitely crunchy. Spicy. Woo!
Is it?
It's got a little kick.
Spicy?
It's good though.
All right, I'm gonna try a bite. Let me a little bite from this side over here.
I need a drink.
That way other people can take a bite. Let me see if I can do it here.
Be careful. Kind of tastes like sour. It tastes kind of like, doesn't it kind of smell like seafood? Like, it smells like my seafood bowl. Yeah, but just yeah.
It has an interesting flavor
It does have an interesting flavor.
that I was not expecting.
Me either. Me either.
And I can't decide if I like it or not.
Me either. No.
Not at all. There's no mayonnaise at all.
Honestly.
I almost lost the whole thing there. Almost did a Dick Van Dyke.
Honestly, all you can taste is the stuff on top.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
This is very interesting because, like,
I could just,
I can't tell if I like it or not, or
Right.
if I would just rather it be butter
Regular
and
corn.
regular corn.
Yeah, for
Right.
sure. And this was $5.75, I think, or something like that. I should check.
Oh my God.
Yeah. $5.75.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay.
I've confirmed it.
You confirm what?
He doesn't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it?
If you come to this
I like
booth,
it.
forget the corn, get the sandwich.
I'm in the same. I didn't even taste the fish sandwich, and I'm kind of in the same boat. I will say the corn's cooked perfectly. It's nice and crunchy still. I was expecting like a garlic buttery flavor.
And it tastes like, I don't even know.
And I don't get any garlic buttery flavor
No,
at
you don't
all.
get
It
that.
tasted like citrus and somewhat spicy corn chips. I don't know.
I didn't taste it because, one, that's four people eating one piece of corn on the cob. It's kind of weird. And mainly, I don't like the smell. And 3, usually street corn is dipped in mayonnaise, and I hate mayonnaise. They say it doesn't taste like mayonnaise. I don't trust them. But also the smell. Yeah, no thank you.
What I think the consensus is,
It tastes like what they
Eh.
put by seafood oil.
it's like
And it shouldn't be on corn.
maybe we should have tried the cheese one. I don't know that the cheese one would have been any better. The plant-based cheese.
Yeah, I don't think
They had it was the same corn, same savory garlic spread, but with a cotija cheese, a plant-based. I don't think that would have helped it.
I
So
don't like this.
it wasn't.
And they put corn in seafood boils. Corn on the cob, usually in seafood boils. I feel like this is just
They didn't nail it though.
seafood boil without the seafood.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
dang, that's a good
It wasn't bad. It just I don't think it's for me.
the toppings, I think, is what was throwing
Yeah.
me off.
We-
Like, the corn is good.
We had a corn on the cob here at one of the other festivals. Was it the Flower and Garden Festival? I feel like it was. The one last year, vastly superior to that. Remember how good that was? That corn on the cob last year from the Flower and Garden was popping, wasn't it? All right, our next stop is right behind me, and it is the Mexico booth, the Mexico Pavilion. And they have something on the menu that we had last year that was one of my favorite things of this whole festival. We're getting it. They've never tried it before. I'm really excited to try this out and see what they think, because I loved it last year, and I hope it's as good this year as it was last year. I want to see what they think. I'm excited. Okay, so we got our food, but we're going to go find a place to eat it. We're going to go into the Citrus Blossom to eat it because it's so cold out right now for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I'm literally freezing. And I have a sweatshirt on, 2 shirts under this, pants. It's really cold out for some reason. I don't know why. So we're going to try and head into Citrus Blossom. Plus, they got the music popping over there now because the fireworks are going to start in like a half an hour before the fireworks start. They start playing like really loud music. So we're going to circulate over into the Citrus Blossom. Oh yeah, it's way warmer in here. Way warmer. Let's find a table. We got it. I'm excited about this. Okay, it is none other than the coveted Vampire Taco. Oh yeah, check that out. The Vampire Taco. Oh my goodness, it was such a cool name. I remember last year we got this and I was like, the Vampire Taco. It's called Taco Vampiro. I just call it the Vampire Taco. I'm going to assume that that's what it means. I think I looked it up later on and I figured out it was. I don't care, it has a cool name. I had to try it and it was so good. I'm so excited. And it's interesting because it looks kind of like the top. When I look at it, it kind of reminds me of the griddled cheese from Greece, which was horrendous. Although you liked it last time.
I did not like it.
Horrendous. But I'm excited to try this. But before we try that, I want to see this other thing that they got. What in the world is this thing you got?
Okay, so I got the Quesadilla del Flor de Calabaza. I don't know. It was $8. It's basically looks like a quesadilla with like vegetables in it. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I've never gotten anything I didn't like from Mexico. And I get something from there every time. Let me see. I know it says house-made masa tortilla. So house-made. Is it? I don't know. With squash blossoms, bacon, onion, zucchini, and cheese. I like all those things, but so we'll see if I like it.
So it does have meat in it. I heard bacon.
Oh yeah, so it's not vegetarian.
The tortilla looks good.
It's falling apart if I pick it up, so it's. There's some.
Salsa
Just like salsa verde. I like salsa verde. Man, it's hard to pick up. I like it. I will say that sauce is really good. I feel like that's what's making it. The stuff on the inside, I feel like the cheese doesn't really have any flavor, and the vegetables all just kind of taste like one. There's a couple different things in there. Like I couldn't differentiate between the bacon and the vegetables really, but I liked it, and I don't know if I'll like it without the verde salsa. The verde salsa is really good. It has a lot of flavor, and I barely put any on there. It's hard to cut. It's hard to pick up.
Okay, I had to cut away for 15 minutes while I got a bite, but I finally got one. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, pick it up and just take a bite because it's doing the fork thing's hard. I like it. The green stuff's really good. I just need a boat of that green stuff.
I like the tortilla.
The tortilla's good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be so dusty when I saw it.
It's good.
And when you described it, I thought it was going to be ultra dusty. I like it.
It's actually good.
The green stuff definitely makes it, though. The tortilla and the green stuff make it. Okay, moving on. Vampire taco time. Vampire taco time. I'm excited. Give me a knife. You gotta do this. All right, let's talk about this sucker. This is the Vampire taco. It has barbacoa beef in it. We're already on a +1 here with the barbacoa beef. In a corn tortilla, awesome, like a taco, and crispy grilled Monterey Jack cheese on the outside, wrapping it with a salsa ranchera and esquites. So the esquites is like this corn stuff, this little corn mix with this cheese in there. The salsa ranchera is that brown orangish sauce.
It looks very weird.
It looks so weird, doesn't it?
Like this, I would think that was like some sort of dessert if I just saw it by itself.
We're doing it. We're doing it. All right, here we go. I got it. I got a little bit of everything. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that cheese there. That burnt, like melty, the cheese. Oh, some of my food fell out. It's got the barbacoa. Hold on, I gotta do a walk-off homer.
Here's the pitch to Serrano. He swings and drives from the deep left. Way back! Way back! This ball is gone! Yeah!
Oh my goodness. It's so good. It literally is phenomenal. All right, phenomenal cosmic power coming right up. I gotta see it. I gotta see if you like it.
It's really good.
Nick?
It's like salty a little bit.
Like everything we got from there is hard to cook.
I know. That's salty too, right?
Just off texture?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
That's it.
That's it, right? That's what I'm talking about.
Mom, try it. It's good. You'll like it because it's salty.
That's giving them a slider a run for his money. Oh no.
I told you.
The shell.
I know. Oh. I told you. I told you. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, Mom's going in for a rip now. Check it out. Candy's getting a rip. Let's see what she does. Oh man, I can't.
10 out of 10.
It really is.
Yeah, so Vampire Taco, once again, home run.
Yeah.
Home run. It's awesome. So that vampire taco was $8.75 and worth every penny. I would pay $10 for that taco. I'm not even kidding. It was so good.
I got two things. Test track's being loud. I got two things at Mexico because typically Mexico's items are small.
Yeah.
Even though they're a little bit pricey for how small they are.
Yeah.
They're always so good. I was like, I'm gonna get something else because I feel like I'm gonna get one nibble of that taco, and I'll still be hungry. So.
And that is all we got was a
Yeah.
nibble. I agree. Mexico's prices are a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones, but not as expensive as Italy.
Yeah.
And the food you get is good.
Always.
So
I've
it's-
never
and
had
it's-
anything I didn't like.
Like that was $8.75 for that taco, versus like Italy, it'll be like $11 to $13. That's one of the best things you'll ever get. I'm telling you, vampire taco. Well, I know it may come as a surprise to some of you watching this, but of course we did get a Guardians of the Galaxy virtual queue this morning. So we're going to close the night out probably riding this, but this coming in here just reminds me once again of how amazing this ride was. My expectations were super high for this. They were super high for Tron. And Tron, very similar to the amazing look in here. Tron's similar. Just the rides aren't even on it, even remotely on the same level. This is such a better ride than Tron. I like Tron, it's fine, but this just absolutely crushes it. So I can't wait to ride it. And this is also why we have ridden this ride. Candy and I, right here, we have ridden this ride, I think at this point, at least 75 times, if not 100 by now. I am not exaggerating. I haven't counted them all, but I should. They probably have a way to count how many times we've scanned in here, but at least 75, if not 100 times already. I love this ride. Oh, what's going on here? We're missing the pre-show. We're going in some dusty side hallway. Huh? What the heck is this? I guess the pre-show isn't running today. So, I'm not mad, to be honest. I'm not mad about the no pre-show. I'm not gonna lie. And we're in. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of sad for all the people who haven't gotten. This is their first time riding it, but for us,
We do this every night.
I'm cool. I was wondering why the line was so long back there. I didn't make any sense. Now it makes sense
Okay, well,
because there was no
I
pre-show.
was looking in the room and I didn't. Come back sometime soon.
Well, that's going to be it for us on this episode. It was awesome flower and garden episode. We did ride Guardians of the Galaxy, and these two unlucky souls over here have yet to get Disco Inferno.
They took it off.
I feel like they've taken it off the playlist. I haven't had Disco Inferno in at least 20 or 30 rides, I swear. It's been forever. And they've never had it.
Yeah.
Focus. So overall, I'm curious, what did everybody think of the food?
It was good.
That was some of the best food we've had.
I agree.
Everything that I've tasted today
Corn on the
was
cob wasn't. I didn't try it, but they said it was good.
good. The corn was a letdown.
I mean, the actual corn
Rice
was
cake
good.
was really good. He said the fish sandwich was really good, which it looked good. And then what else do we have? The Mexican food.
Vampire taco.
I hate the way he says that. It's just vampire taco.
Vampire taco. Whatever, vampire taco. And the dessert was good. What's going on there? It's crazy town. The desserts are never good here, so it was a home run night. It was a home run. It was 4 for 4. The corn was okay. Everything else was a home run. I think everything else was like a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. So overall, a good night. Hope you enjoyed this Flower and Garden Festival episode. We will see you again next time. Until then, be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit the comments, hit the notification button below. Until we see you the noble way.
It's the easy way.
Bye-bye, everybody.